It's officially fall. And you know what that means, don't you? The beautiful colors of the fall leaves, cooler weather, and lots of apples. This is going to be a first video in a series of where I'll be using apples as the main ingredient. So stay tuned for more apple recipes to come. Hi, I'm Annette, a volunteer with Bounty and Soul, and I love food and cooking. I'm a plant-based home chef and a recent graduate from the Forks Over Knives Ultimate Cooking course. I've been a vegan for almost 10 years, and in today's video, I'm going to prepare an apple hummus collard green wrap. It's going to be great. Never heard of apple hummus? Well, we're going to be making a little twist on the more traditional hummus by using garbanzo beans and apples. And then we're going to add almond butter to it, and it's going to make a slightly sweet hummus that we're going to eventually spread onto collard green leaves and add a few more items and roll up like a burrito. The result is a delicious and healthy wrap that's great for lunch or dinner. Apples have been shown to improve brain function and may help prevent dementia. Apples help to reduce cholesterol levels, and they help to stabilize blood sugar levels. And apples have even been shown to help increase lung function and may help prevent and control asthma. So let's get started making our apple hummus. To make our hummus, we are going to need some chickpeas, and this is some chickpeas that I cooked myself, so there's approximately 2 cups here. Otherwise, you can just use canned chickpeas and get 2 cans of the regular chickpeas. And I'm going to add this, go ahead and add all my ingredients to my blender. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to my blender. There's my chickpeas. And then to that, I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of chopped apples. I don't even know what type these are. I think they might be Golden Delicious, but we're going to add the chopped apples there to it. And I'm going to add 1/4 cup of lemon juice and a tablespoon of maple syrup. You can adjust, if you want it a little sweeter, you can adjust and add a little bit more maple syrup. To all of that, I'm going to add my 1/4 cup of almond butter. And last but not least, I'm going to add some cinnamon, some nutmeg, and a little teeny bit of cayenne pepper to give it a little bit of a zing. I'm going to add all those spices to it, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend up my hummus. So here's our finished hummus. I have it in my apple bowl. I think that's really cute. But we're going to put this now onto our collard greens. And I'm going to have to go over to the stove and show you how I prepare the collard greens to make a great wrap. To prepare the collard green leaves, I have chosen some larger leaves here. I left the stem on them. And I'm just going to blanch them a little bit for about 5 to 10 seconds in some simmering hot water. Then I'm going to place them over here on a towel to dry. The leaves are going to turn bright green and become very pliable and easy to use. Okay, so see how the change in color? And I'm just going to go ahead and place this over here on my I have a cookie sheet with some towel on it, and I'm going to go ahead and blanch all of these leaves. So now I've gone ahead and blanched my collard green leaves and dried them. Now we have to get rid of this thick stem in here. So to do that, very carefully lay your knife sideways and begin to slice into the stem and pull off layer. But trim it as closely as you can to the actual thickness of the leaf without going through. And then right down here, we can go ahead and cut that off. We're just going to cut that off and get rid of it. But, you know, I like to trim the stem down as far as I can get it without going through the bottom of the leaf there. So it's going to make it much easier to eat, and it's going to be easier to fold and everything else. So there we have it. There's our trimmed leaf. So now let's assemble our collard green wrap. I'm going to take some of that hummus that I made, and I'm going to spread it all over the leaf. Now, you want to leave a little bit of room on the edges. You don't want it all the way to the edge, but I'm going to put a significant amount of the hummus inside there, the apple hummus. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some sweet potatoes in there. I love the taste of sweet potatoes, and I'm just going to put them right into the middle, a couple of pieces right into the middle. And then I'm going to top that with some carrots and layer that in there. On top of that, I'm going to put some microgreens. And last but not least, I'm going to put some walnuts in there. We'll give it a nice crunchy taste and texture. Now we're going to wrap our collard green leaf up. And the easiest way, I think, is to just treat it like a burrito. You want to fold over the sides. I'm going to fold the other end over as well. And then I'm going to fold it right here. And then I'm just going to roll it up like you would a regular burrito. And there we have it. Got a little bit coming out, but it's okay. That's our collard green wrap. I'm going to go ahead and wrap all the others, and then I'll show you what they look like finished. And here's our apple hummus collard green wraps, and they look great. I hope you like this recipe and will give it a try. Don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors of hummus. The possibilities are endless. Thanks for watching. Join me each week at Bounty and Soul. If you found this video helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. This is Annette signing off for now. And remember to invest in your health by eating whole, unprocessed foods.